scarlet blaze. The rising darkness. Having smashed the kingdom's last desperate defense, the Empire takes the battle north. Further pressure from the Alliance to the east forces King Dimitri to make a difficult choice. Will the Empire and Alliance prevail and unite Fodlan? Just as all begin to entertain the possibility, those most opposed to the idea finally emerge from the shadows.
Apparently, it started with attacks by bandits and insurgents, which touched off a widespread revolt. The people have taken to the streets, and now Hrym and Ordelia territory are in total chaos.
We have no choice but to intervene. At present, it is just Hrym territory. But if the unrest spreads to neighboring Imperial lands, there will be no water cask large enough to quench the flames.
Especially if the fires were intentionally set. And yet, redeploying our forces to deal with the unrest could be exactly what they're after.
I believe it is, Your Majesty. With the aid of the Alliance, we were on the brink of securing the kingdom's surrender. The war was all but decided. It seems certain parties were not at all happy with that particular...
Yeah, you can't exactly wage a war when your own land's falling apart at the seams.
No one is more reluctant than I am to turn back when victory is within our grasp. But it is the only option. Fortunately, the kingdom now lacks the soldiers to take advantage and regain their lost territory. We'll leave enough troops to hold the line and take the main force east at speed. I'll have Count Bergles take position at Aryan Road.
That sounds exhausting. But you're the boss.
Do you mind if I just slink off to my room and... Oh, here come the dagger eyes. Never mind.
If it's settled, let's not waste another second. Every moment we delay means more suffering for the innocent people who are caught up in this.
Going to Hrymland will take us close to Ire. Needless to say, I am in favor of departing at once.
Let's go find the masterminds behind this mess and send them to meet their maker.
But how will we be telling the innocent people from those who are causing trouble? A fair point. If we're too reckless, many good people are going to be killed.
Only one thing to do. Let's get to Hrym territory and sort this out.
I have a proposition.
Do you think this might work?
I have a proposition. It will be done.
Shall we?
Oh, it's you. What are you doing?
Hey, Ashe. Not much, just perusing this tactics book. Have you read it before?
I sure have. It was popular in Leicester a few years back, if I remember right. I picked it up myself back at the monastery, but it was so dense it took me ages to finish.
It's a pretty tough one, I'll give you that. But there's some great stuff in here too, if you can get past the writing.
Hold on. You were born in a remote mountain village in Ordelia territory, right?
Yeah. What's your point?
I guess I'm just impressed you can handle such an obtuse book, given your upbringing. I mean, nobles and the children of rich families are taught to read by default, but most commoners never get the opportunity. Honestly, I've been wondering who taught you ever since our time at the academy. I hope I didn't offend you. I'm just curious.
Nah, it's fine. I learned from my mom. Adoptive mom, that is. Looking back on it now, it is kinda weird that someone as smart as her was off living in the middle of nowhere like that.
I'm sure she must have had a reason for being there.
Hard to say. She never liked talking about her past, so I don't know much beyond what I saw for myself.
At the very least, it's obvious she was well educated. That's clear just from looking at you. Not only can you read and write, but you know arithmetic and how to navigate with a map, too. In that sense, you're not so different from the average noble or knight raised in the lap of luxury.
You really think? Yeesh, you're gonna make a guy blush. I only have my mom to thank for raising me so well, though.
Yeah, she must have been an incredible woman. You know, I didn't know how to read myself until I met Lindhartd.
Huh. And now that you mention it, I never really saw the other mercs in my company with a book in their hands. Except for the captain, of course. Makes me wonder where my mom learned all that. But it's not like I can ask her now. She's gone.
Oh.
That should be everything in its place now.
And high time we took a break, if you ask me. Lugging all those boxes was hard work. Hey, why don't you join me for a meal? Might be nice to head into town for once.
I'm not that hungry just yet, though. Oh, I've got it. If you'd like, we could have a tea party. I have a cache of delicious treats we can eat as well.
Sure, I guess I could go for some tea. Where'd that idea come from, though?
Well, I received some sugar recently as a gift from one of the soldiers I mended back to health. I used it to bake the most wonderful confections. I'd love for you to try them.
Huh, that does sound good. And a little something sweet once in a while never hurt anyone.
Then we're settled. Give me just a moment, I'll get everything ready.
Whoa, these are incredible. I've never had anything quite like them before.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm particularly happy with how those turned out.
It does actually taste kind of familiar, though. Almost like this snack my mom used to make.
Really? You don't say.
Yeah. I was raised in this little village off in the mountains, absolutely surrounded by nature. Sometimes Mom would go out and gather fruit from the trees, then bake things with them.
There's nothing better than a dessert made with fresh fruit. I love them myself. You can knead them into dough and bake them, or preserve them in honey so they can be enjoyed the whole year round.
My mom's stuff was never quite as fancy as the things you make, but they were special in their own way. And even though we didn't have them too often, just one hint of that flavor and it's like I'm a kid again. Guess they were just that good.
It's wonderful you have that memory to look back on. I can tell the time you spent with your mother was very precious to you.
For sure. Though I don't remember it too well anymore.
Can I ask you something? Do you ever wish you could return to the past? To those days with your mother?
It would be great to go back if I could, yeah. We'd have so much more to talk about now that I'm older. But the past is the past. My mom is gone, and there's nothing I can do to change that.
Yes. Yes, I suppose you're right.
Hey, what's wrong? Was it something I said?
Oh, my apologies. I must have been daydreaming for a moment there. Here, try this one next. I made it specially to pair with the tea.
Sure. Thanks. Huh? Oh, it's a cat. Looks like something spooked it. What's wrong, little guy? Is someone chasing you? Not that you'd be able to tell me anyway. Jeritza? What's wrong? Wait a sec. Why do I feel like this has happened before?
There you are.
Yeah.
Not you. Her. The creature who raided the pantry.
Wait, you mean the cat?
She is swift. This is not the first time she has eluded my grasp.
Not the first. Oh, so this is who you were chasing the last time.
Yes, she was injured. I tried to tend to her, but she fled. Eventually, another soldier apprehended her.
So that's what was going on. It wasn't a person who went missing, it was a cat. Now that I think about it, I don't know if you ever said she was a person. Sorry for jumping to conclusions.
The fault is mine as well. My word choice was poor.
Honestly, I'm more surprised than anything. Never really saw you as a cat person. I always thought your antisocial tendencies extended to everyone, human and animal.
I only loathe people. I had a cat once. Back at House Bartels, with my sister.
No kidding. So they weren't always scared of you?
No. However, the cat vanished. After my mother and sister left, perhaps it was frightened by the sight of me covered in blood.
I'm no cat expert, but they say animals can sense danger. Maybe it could tell that you'd become a threat somehow. Cats are fickle. Anyway, what do you plan to do once you've caught this bread bandit?
Take her with me, and make sure she never steals again.
What's that supposed to mean? Look, you practically scared the whiskers right off her.
I only planned to give her some food. I wonder why she was frightened.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a while till she realizes you just want to help.
Alright, now just... What's with the weird design on this piece here?
That is no design, Caspar, but a fracture. And a perfectly straight one at that. Which makes it rather hard to discern. Repairing it will likely not prove worth the bother. Best relegate the piece to life as training equipment.
Wow, you really know your stuff, Ferdinand. I'm clueless when it comes to this kind of thing. Sometimes I think you know everything.
Oh, I am not quite so impressive as that. But you seem troubled by something, Caspar. What is it? No, forgive my presumption. Perhaps I was merely imagining it.
See? You do know everything. Something is kind of bothering me. I was talking to someone the other day about how I want to distinguish myself in battle, and they said that meant I wanted the war to go on forever. Of course, I told them they were nuts. Then I actually started thinking about it, about what I'll be doing when the war ends, I mean. About what I'll even be.
I do not think you have cause to worry. You may not know what the future holds, but you are delivering great results as a leader. Surely you will be held in esteem for such.
Sure, but doesn't that just mean my life is about nothing but fighting? I'm not a guy like you who's good at pretty much everything, so... Listen to me. I can't remember the last time I got in my own head like this.
Nonsense. We all have our worries. Why, even I have one or two of my own.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Well, your earlier appraisal of my boundless talent, for one.
Huh? That's true. Also, why would you need to worry about being good at everything?
Oh, there is no doubt I can handle most things without much difficulty. And there are few things I have strong preferences about.
Right. Which means?
But to me, that fact is nothing more than the flip side of having no prominent talents. I am a purveyor of all trades, but an expert in none. A man such as yourself, who possesses rare ability in a single field, is positively dazzling.
Okay, you are seriously overthinking this entire thing, Ferdinand. Don't get me wrong, I'm thrilled you have a high opinion of me, but any comparison of us is always going to end with my being humiliated.
Do you truly think so?
Look, I'm bad at the sciences, hopeless with strategy, and a complete oaf when it comes to coordinating anything besides tying my own shoes. But you can help me with all that stuff. And not just me, you can help everyone shore up their weak points. Sheesh. All right, that's enough worry for one day. Time to go run until I puke. Yeah!
Caspar, wait! And he has gone. Still, I suppose the man makes an intriguing point. My lack of weaknesses does give me a unique ability to offer aid to everyone.
Lindhartd, come on, this is no time to be snoozing.
Really, Caspar? It's not even midday yet.
We're well into midday, Lindhartd.
Yes, but the warm rays of the sun and gentle cooling breeze have utterly enraptured me. So on that note, it's back to sleep.
I'm gonna rip that blanket right off you. Now get up, because I found something amazing!
How many times in my life have I heard that from you, only to find the truth considerably less engaging?
Okay, first of all, not true. And second of all, this is way more amazing than all those other times.
I wonder. But very well, astound me.
Look, someone took down that gigantic bear!
I'd rather not look, thank you. I've little interest in witnessing blood and gore so early in the day.
Ow, but it's already been cleaned and everything.
Which means some open wounds will still be present. Plus whatever blood was slopped about in the process.
Fine, then don't look at that part. Just look at that terrifying face. I'd give anything to take out a monster like this.
Then you should form a hunting party, set up traps, and proceed with your life's work.
No, I don't want to hunt it. I want to take it down. Barehanded bear handling, you know?
I understand your fixation, but in all of Fodlan...
Only my father could pull it off. Is that what you're gonna say? Hey, I'm not gonna be content being in his shadow forever.
Rousing words. Yet I seem to remember Count Burgleys was still in the academy when he brought down a bear and emerged unscathed. You're already older than he was then.
Don't care, it's not too late. I'm gonna beat a bear, then I'm gonna get armor made that's just like my old man's.
You said the same when we were young, then decided to drag me along for the ride. You took me through hill and dale in search of one, which made an absolute mess of my clothes and hair. And I had to treat your wounds every time you hurt yourself, though I did become quite adept at healing magic as a result.
So, win-win, right? Plus, you helped me, which I very much appreciate.
I suppose we'll call it a good thing and leave it at that. But perhaps a moratorium should be declared on such behavior for the time being? Yes, I think that would be best.
Sorry, what now?
Our focus should be on our enemies, not a bear. For this reason, I think it's best for you to put your dream on hold until the war is over. When peace reigns anew and we live in a world far better suited for free napping, I hope you can see your dream realized.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Oh, and when that day does come, I will be happy to accompany you again. But for now, let's just focus on what is in front of us.
Put the bear brawl on hold. Got it. And hey, once I survive this war and get stronger, that bear'll be a pushover.
That's not... Actually, yes. I suppose the possibility of that isn't zero. Let's survive this war so all of our wildest bear dreams can come true one day.
So I think you might be a little off here, Caspar. The interpretation is more like this.
No kidding. Well, so then this part here would actually mean something like... Hey, are this and this the same? I think they connect to that one thing from before.
Nice one. So now you understand that part, right?
Whew, I really made some progress today.
Yes, you've been doing quite well. You used to only train your body, but lately you've been spending more time on your mind.
Kinda got a better opinion of me now, huh? I mean, no way did I become a genius in just 5 days, but this still isn't bad. You've been hitting the books a lot yourself lately. Wouldn't you rather be out on dates or something?
Not at all. I'm working very hard for the sake of our future. Also, studying together like this is sort of fun.
I get it. It's kinda like training. The more you do, the more you get out of it. But I also noticed that my training has gone better since I started this whole studying thing.
And perhaps having a partner is helping too? Still, it makes me kind of sad. We'd probably be studying together like this a lot more if the Academy hadn't shut down.
I don't know about that. I mean, if we hadn't ended up in this war, would I have found a reason to study like this? Honestly, I kinda doubt it.
Caspar, whatever's bothering you, you're not going to solve it by muttering to yourself.
Yeah, you caught me. Up until Edelgard decided she was going to fight, I didn't know much of anything. Not about the evil guys who came into the Empire, and not about the problems in Fodlan. Not saying I fully understand that stuff now, either, but at least I want to try.
Seeing you now is like looking at an adorable baby brother. I just want to pinch your cheeks and cheer you on with everything I've got.
Okay. I mean, sure, I'm the second son and you're older than me.
Perfect. Then go ahead and start thinking of me as your big sister.
You know what? I actually don't mind that. Well then, just keep watching me grow, big sis.
I thought you'd just laugh that off. With the passing of 5 sunrises and 5 sunsets, even a boy can burgeon into an impressive man.
What? Is that another part of Francis's story?
Oh, that's my little secret. Still, whatever am I to do now? Let's just continue bringing the best out of each other, for the sake of our post-war future.
Our meaning... never mind. I'm with you. Let's keep giving it our all together, Dorothea. I still can't win!
Hey, coming to a draw with the almighty king of grappling's not a bad result. After all, you've got a disadvantage. What with our size difference and all.
Okay, but don't you have the disadvantage of our age difference?
Hey, I'm not that old.
And I'm not that short. I've actually grown a lot in these last 2 years. Give me a little time and I'll be towering over you.
Not sure you've got a growth spurt left in you at your age. And I'm a pretty big guy.
What did you say?
Oh, you want another piece? Let's go!
Didn't win.
Another draw. You don't know when to quit. We're not getting anywhere fighting with our fists.
Yeah, you're right. I'm pretty much at my limit.
So, what's next?
Better make it something where we can compete on equal footing.
Naturally. Well, beyond fists, there's money, there's ladies.
How are you going to compete with money? All you do is complain about not having any. And ladies? That doesn't even make sense. I mean, unless you want us to dress up in ladies' clothes and compete to see who looks better.
You're really not understanding this, are you?
Stop, you're annoying. Also, this break gave me time to get my energy back. So put 'em up! It's back to fists!
Better hope your body can pay the bill your mouth keeps running up.
Yeah!
Do I want to know what you two are talking about?
Is it not obvious? We are debating who might be behind the recent disturbance in the peace.
The slithery people, right?
Correct. Absurdly phrased, but correct. We may have ousted Lord Arundel and the others from power in Enbar, but we knew it was not the end of their vile schemes, which is why we have been preparing for the day they bared their fangs once more.
Granted, we lack solid proof they are behind this, but it is the most likely explanation considering the scale of the revolts, as well as where and when they all occurred.
I'll keep that in mind on the battlefield. Oh, and for the record, I like this part where you all trust me enough to tell me what's going on.
A strategy I strongly oppose. But Her Majesty insisted we keep you in the loop.
Must you always antagonize Hubert?
I merely state fact. Though I will admit you saved the Emperor's life, once, still. I would not be shocked in the slightest if you suddenly changed your colors and tried to kill her. Yet sharing such knowledge with you achieves a dual purpose. It helps prevent those who slither in the dark from using you, and it gives ample justification to dispose of you, should you betray us.
You never change, Hubert. At this point, I don't know how I'd react if you did.
You may not have Hubert's trust, but you have mine. I'll be counting on you as always in the battles to come. If those who slither in the dark appear, we must strike them down.
You don't expect me to go out there and fight, do you?
Let's earn our keep.
Looks like the fight's starting. Come on, Brony. You can do this!
I will ensure that what needs to be done is done.
I can't let it end like this. Now die!
This place won't be a problem anymore.
I can still trust.
Retreat! Out of the way! I could use your help here. I'm a little short-handed.
We can ill afford defeat here.
No, not yet!
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. Too easy.
This reminds me how glad I am to have you on our side.
All would be lost if I were to die here. Well, I can't let it end like this. Taste more bitter than black as coffee. You know what they say about playing with fire.
We're done for. The rest is up to you. Let's see how they deal with this.
Might be tough. My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
I can't help but watch when you're going like this. I almost forgot to fight.
Don't mind if I do. The stronghold's ours.
hard luck.
I won't let my... This'll help me break...
Everywhere you turn, you see another gruesome sight. Look what they've done to the homes, the fields, the people.
These bandits are like rats. They're nothing alone, but if you let them band together...
I've been here before. It was a long time ago, sure, but I can't believe this is all that's left.
Apparently, the first thing they did was find and kill Viscount Hrym's stand-in, along with the rest of the local magistrates. With no one in charge, the bandits have taken free reign of the place.
Assassinations too? They've cut us deep indeed.
But why were they killing the leaders instead of taking them hostage?
It would seem their interest is little more than unadulterated chaos. Someone clearly does not wish...
This is a sick way to show it. Though I imagine there is a method to their madness.
Even I won't let myself run away from a situation like this!
We need to restore order as quickly as possible and return to the Kingdom front. Once I've brought an end to the war, I will never permit something this ghastly to happen again.
Greetings!
Welcome.
Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Thanks a bunch.
The fight starts now.
I don't want to get left behind while I'm stuck hiding in my room.
There'll be no failure so long as I'm here.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
By my command, march!
Hope you're ready! Out of the way! I got you there! Well, couldn't hurt. Don't mind if I do. Watch for your lives! unstoppable.
Splendid. Though yours is indeed a power that won't.
Retreat!
Things are going to be bad if someone doesn't do something fast!
Might be time for this. The stronghold's ours. This is just the beginning.
That was impressive. But surely that's not all you can do with your power.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
This doesn't look good.
It's not over.
Objective fulfilled.
Not falter.
Don't mind if I do. I'll take you all on. Still improving.
Everybody's really proud of you!
As in all things, this victory is in the name of Lady Edelgard.
I won't. Hey, new power.
Not that there's any point in me getting strong. What if we tried this?
That's so.
The fight starts now. Hope this is one of those easy wins.
So I can't just sit this one out?
The stronghold's ours. Out of the way!
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
Out of the way! We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Let's see what we can do.
This is all my
Well, couldn't hurt.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Take this!
How can I face my comrades after this?
On to the next one.
Splendid. Though yours is indeed a power that warrants it.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
We're not losing to anyone!
We're in bad shape over here!
Out of the way! Too easy.
Everybody's really proud of you.
Sorry for the wait. Help has arrived.
I can still fight. This place won't be a problem anymore. I'll take you all on! Out of the way! Take this! Hope you're ready! Out of the way! I've got you now!
I'm alive! Which means I can finally go home.
I won't... This'll help me break new boundaries. Hey!
I see.
Right.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Let's earn our keep.
Our aim is defense. Hold fast and secure your victory.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
Onward!
Take this!
Can't let it end like this.
We're done for. The rest is up to you. Let's get started.
Well, couldn't hurt too easy.
Everybody's really proud of you.
Escape is our only option.
My turn? This place won't be a problem anymore.
Are you sure?
Allow me.
My turn?
Somebody wants to
this
die.
is kind of bad, right?
No mercy.
There are avenues that yet remain open to us. Still fighting!
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. What are you staring at? Give it up! Bow before me. Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Somebody wants to die. This place might come in handy.
What are you staring at? Bow before me.
Now all we've got?
No mercy.
Let's see if this plan works.
Out of the way!
Stand back.
It tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
Might be time for this.
Move out!
It tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
Objective
Are you
fulfilled.
sure? I'm not afraid of you.
You can't let it end like this.
Done and done.
Bernie prevails!
Still fighting!
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Retreat! Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Bernie prevails!
Watch and learn.
Stand back.
Me?
Take a breather.
Out of the way!
I'll take you all on!
We're going to lose if this keeps up. What a relief. That's the kind of battle that can make or break our reputation.
I won't...
I must make...
I'll take... Indeed.
That's so.
Yes.
We have a duty to fulfill.
Another step toward victory.
I'm ready to be battling.
The fight starts now.
I will be doing my part for victory.
Yeah, we can win this!
You know what they say about playing with fire.
This place won't be a problem anymore. Well, couldn't hurt. Out of the way! Too easy.
This reminds me how glad I am to have you on our side.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
You won't lose, no matter what.
Oh, jeez. Looks like that's it.
for us.
I'm dragging the others down.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
It is done.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
I can't help but watch when you're going like this. I almost forgot to fight.
Our time has finally come.
Don't mind if I do. Might be time for this.
This place might come in handy.
I'm unstoppable.
This reminds me how glad I am to have you on our side.
Whew, I'm alive! Which means I can finally go home.
I won't.
Well?
Huh.
Let's earn our keep. Hope this is one of those easy wins.
Do you want me to lay an ambush?
Out of the way! We're done for. The rest is up to you.
I think we might actually lose here.
more bitter than black as coffee.
Our time has finally come!
I can still fight!
Well, couldn't hurt.
This reminds me how glad I am to have you on our side.
Don't mind if I do. Right on. Out of the way! Might be time for this. The stronghold's ours. Take this! Hope you're ready! See ya! I've got you now! My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
I can't help but watch when you're going like this. I almost forgot to fight. Whew, I'm alive! Which means I can finally go home. Hope this is good.
Right.
How about it? Let's earn our keep.
You must really be down, huh? Well, I promise to save you.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
It's Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? Starting the mission now.
Begin.
Please find it in your heart to help me.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
I'll bring it down in no time.
Out of the way!
It is done.
Don't mind if I do.
Take this!
Let's move out.
Out of the way!
Would you provide us with assistance?
Take this!
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
It's not over.
Our plans have gone awry.
Well, couldn't
We
hurt.
did it!
Out of the way!
Looks like you could use my skills.
Hope you're ready! Take this! I've got you now!
Still improving.
This reminds me how glad I am to have you on our side.
It is done.
Our time has finally come!
We'll provide backup.
This is just the beginning.
I can't help but watch when we're going like this. I almost forgot to fight.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. How could we fail?
Enemy down.
This reminds me how glad I am to have you on our side.
Out of the way!
Yay! I rescued somebody!
War feed.
I won't